monster! Oh, that's fucking sick, Shake. That's so cool, man. That's really fucking cool. To see them at Fenway must have been dope as hell. I got a PvP question. Should you hip fire and when should you aim? It depends on the gun that you're using. I'll be 100% with you. It depends on the gun that you're using. It's a great question, though. A lot of it is very situational. Yeah, it completely depends on the weapon. Come on. You mother... Oh! I'm a monster! You really can't think about those shots, man. You spend too much time thinking about the follow-up, bro. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna overthink it. You really just gotta send her from the plums. Do it again. I wasn't looking. Lol. Ooh, that's gross. Really good combo. I actually don't need the ammo, so I'm not gonna keep... Well, we actually do this, right? Do we do this? We do. We also do this. I like that. Let me take these. Ew, 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 ew. Better. To get the mini reactor in there. Ow. Dude. Holy shit. It's a shame, but I think I have to do that, right, chat? So it is what it is. That's life, you know? You can't win them all. Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? I swear, this place has some of the best old medicine in the game. I don't know what it is, man, but the amount of old medicine that just be spawning in this bitch is got me feeling some kind of way. Debilitating. I'm just saying, man. When this gets thrown onto the tube, can I get a 1-1 in the comment section if you feel like all your raids it's instantly raining in these days? What's happening, chat? I also want all of your tinfoil hat theories as to why, okay? That's what I want in the comment section. Why is it raining so much? What are they trying to hide? Are they trying to uncover where the bodies are buried? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know if you know this, Markstrom, but actually, all the weather in the Cycle Frontier is tied to Florida weather. It's a real-time reflection of Florida weather.
Holy shit, bro. Can I get a Go Gators? One time. Go Gators. Ay, ay, ay. Holy shit. Oh, skin it! I'm throwing! I'm throwing! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, chat. That's on me, man. That's my fault. I'm a f***ing idiot. Another raid where it is raining. Every fucking raid, it's raining straight into my fucking eyes. Drowning the water. Very frustrating, man. Very frustrating. Every goddamn raid. Hey, y'all like water? Really good try. Really good try. Great movement. Great smoke. Forced me to come through it. Really good. Good on him. His mistake was taking that extra step, and I hurt him, so he didn't get the jump on me. Still a really good attempt. The way he threw his smoke was pretty good, too, because it was, like, a little bit forward. He forced me. He basically gave himself the opportunity to see me coming out of the smoke versus just, like, smoking himself and then running. He made it so that if I were to push, I had to push through the smoke, which can be very disorienting for the person going through it. It's a lot easier for him to see me coming out of the smoke than it is for me to spot him while I'm coming out of the smoke, which gives him a solid opportunity to get some good shots on, right? However, I kind of recognized that, and I also recognized that he was in a bad position, and I used an HE that I knew he would have to reposition from to push through the smoke instantly so that it wasn't an issue, right? Like, there's a lot of, like, util going on in that fight that is meaningful, right? And, like, I think a lot of people just don't think about util in this game like that, and they should. They absolutely should. But, again, you know what I mean? It's like, it's easier to complain about how you lost the fight or like why something is unfair than to think about how could I have used util in a more meaningful way during that encounter. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, but that's where we're at. Would you like leaning in this game? Yes, I do. However, if there ever is leaning added, I would like to be consulted on how to add it the right way, because there's a lot of ways that leaning can like make this game worse. So if it does get implemented, there has to be some nuances to it to make it meaningful. Basically, you need to prevent the concept of someone leaning while running to prevent damage dealt at range while you like dip, dive, duck, and dodge. You know what I'm saying? Like as you serpentine, you shouldn't be able to dodge. You shouldn't be able to lean at all. It makes fights very, very cheesy. This is something that we saw in DayZ. That's very dog shit. That shouldn't be able to occur while you are sprinting. You shouldn't be able to lean. I also think that it should cost stamina to lean. The actual process of leaning should chunk your stamina. This way, people can't constantly go back and forth, Q and E, to like dodge bullets in a super cheesy way, right? Like if you want to lean, that's okay. And if you lean a little bit to begin with, you can even like regen that stam back over time. I'm fine with that. But the concept is so that you can lean and then you can peek aside, right? Without peeking your body, so that only your upper body and head show, right? And like it makes you a smaller target. But that should be the #1 reason that leaning is implemented and used. And you basically have to make it so that it can't be abused otherwise, right? And I think those two things are like really important to have to be implemented. You know what I mean? The last thing we want is like people just constantly Q&Ing for like the Rainbow Six effect, right? Like nobody wants that. Everyone who plays Rainbow Six Siege at some point in time recognizes how fucking stupid that is. Especially in a survival game. It just makes no sense, right? You don't even have to just like stand still lean. I think like you could Q&E right now while I'm walking, not running. But every single time that I do it, it should be chunking my stamina. So that people should be incentivized to just straight up... People should be incentivized to just straight up run versus like try to lean. You know what I mean? To dodge bullets. Does that make sense? I think leaning could be a really cool, like... as long as it's implemented the right way, I think it can genuinely increase the skill ceiling in a meaningful way without making the game like stupid. You know what I'm saying? Without making the combat unintelligent. But if it's implemented in the wrong way, it can easily make all combat unintelligent, which feels bad. So you have to do it right. You have to do it right. I think it's 2. I am clean. Didn't know I could climb up the other side, did you, bub? Whew. GG. Very nice, man. That was good.